Hi everyone. It has happened. I am in the hospital. I did some video in the emergency room when we first got in. I'm not yet sure if I'm going to use that part, so I'm going to start this way. And, I'll see what I decide once I get all the video together. It wasn't that much, just a clip telling you that I had arrived. I am now on my second night in here. I came in because my heart rate was going absolutely nuts. I was at like 145 just sitting around in a chair. And after we got back from vacation, we had all kind of gotten sick. Everybody was kind of sick leaving, everyone except for me. And then I think I caught what everybody else had because my body was worn out by the end of the trip. So on the last day, Sunday, I started coming down with some stuff, and I'm not sure if the trip video will get posted before this video. So it just depends on, I just kind of wanted to give you guys an update. It's been a long time since a video, and so here we are. But in any case, on Sunday, I felt it coming on, and we still pushed on and did a lot of walking and stuff like that, when I probably could have gotten a wheelchair and just kind of rested it out through that day, but I didn't. And so Monday we were looking at my heart rate, and it had been unusually high whenever I was doing anything, but it would go back at least to about 100 when I would sit down, which is higher than normal, but not way out of the range. So we just watched it all day Monday. Tuesday it started getting higher and higher and not coming down when I sat down. And by Tuesday night, by Wednesday, it just wasn't even coming down at all. So I finished my work and called my nurse care provider for my PH, and she said I need to get my butt in the hospital right now. By the time we got there, it was at 150 sitting down, constant. So it was like the race I couldn't stop running. And in any case, they checked things out in the emergency room and decided to keep me. And I've been here for 2 days now, and I didn't have a chance to really do any video the first day. It was all just test after test after test. I was in and out of the room 1,000 times. They were just running tests and blood draws and just constantly something. I think I got 2 hours of sleep that night. And then they found that I have CO2 retention, and so there was the blood gas draw test. And they got me on a BiPAP and did some tests with that. And now they're going to try to get me qualified for a trilogy to take one home with me to kind of manage the CO2 retention. I don't know, it's been a lot to take in, and I'm just hoping I end up back at where I was before all this. They said I definitely have a virus, and that's what's causing all the wreaking havoc in my body with my heart rate and everything. It's just a reaction to being sick, an exasperation, which apparently I've never really dealt with this. In fact, this is my first time back in the hospital since I was diagnosed, so it's just a lot. I have met a new pulmonologist through this experience, and I am going to be switching. He's just much more thorough. Thorough is not always good news, but it is what it is. And the good thing is that I am going to be put in touch with people that do the Zypher valves and also transplants, just to talk about all my options. And after looking at my charts, he's not sure that the valves will work for me. So going through this experience has let me know that I'm just need to have all of my options fully understood and at least have them all available to me. Whether I use which ones or not, obviously I'm going to use the least invasive that I can first, but he made a good point with just needing to have the options all there so that I don't get into some trouble and not have something in place to get out of it with. So we're going to be looking into that. So it's going to be, he said, probably a long year of tests and everything. But he said he really thinks I should just get everything out on the table. And even though I'm doing well now, it's just better to be prepared than to come to a point where you're not. So I thought that was, it makes sense. And it's just a lot to wrap your head around. But, I've thought about a lot of stuff since being here. My husband and I have discussed some stuff since being here. And we're just going to look into it. So still not all the way on board with everything, just looking into it. In any case, hoping that this will all pass and I will get back to where I was, and that life will go on as I knew it. Right now, I can do a couple of laps and stuff around the place. The other night when I came in, I couldn't even walk 3 steps. Thinking about moving was sending my heart rate upward. So I'm doing a lot better than when I came in, but nowhere near where I was before this. So I have some work to do. But I just wanted to share that with you guys. And I will be checking in with you periodically, but I'm going to probably go ahead and try to post this so that you can know what's going on. And then if I have to go back with some other videos, with the vacation video and stuff like that, I will do that sometime in the near future. Have a good night, you guys.